back, or you will be back in action. But tell us a little bit about this journey and the struggle that you've had over the recent months and getting back to doing something that you really, really love, and that's professional racing.
Right. I think we spoke last year in November sometime, so it's been about 10 months now. It's been difficult, without a doubt. It's definitely been difficult. Balancing my personal life, working, those types of things. I also have a son, so I have to take that into consideration, as well as trying to train, stay fit, as well as trying to organize, chasing sponsors, fundraising activities, those types of things. It's definitely been difficult. Been times where, I felt pretty discouraged, not really getting any support and those types of things, but I got a good team of friends and family behind me that push me. They know this is what I'm passionate about, so they always encourage me to keep striving for my goal. Like I said, I haven't really came into any luck as of yet, picking up a solid sponsorship. But recently, I've been working on a few things myself with my management team, just learning different ways of getting the ball rolling myself. So for instance, we just started to brand my logo, selling these shirts. If anyone wants to contact me, I'm down for sale. And also we're doing things like fundraising events. We got a potluck that we have planned coming up, and I'm trying to organize a community-based motorsports type fundraiser, fun day for the family. So just been working on those types of things to get some support just by myself. But that being said, competing in this sport and getting to the level that I'm at, if I don't secure, solid sponsorship, eventually I'm gonna have to probably, walk away from it, or just call it what it is.
When you look at the difference of being on the track, what is life like for you during that time?
Right. So when I'm off island, for instance, last summer was, just everything was racing. So you have the race weekends where I travel to with my team. Team's based out of Madrid, so normally the tracks are all over Spain. We have like a 2 to 3 hour drive, or 4 hours sometimes, depending the distance. Go to the track, compete, do everything, and then on the off weeks when we're not racing, it's more just me focusing on my training, my fitness, eating healthy, and just checking in with the team, making sure everything's set up for the next race. Of course, we had the backing to do that last year, so I got to experience that. But this year, it's been more of my team's trying to work with me. So I've been speaking with my team manager, and he said, he's always got a bike available for me. But until I got the proper backing, I can't be out there just, in Spain doing nothing. So, yeah, that life compared to being back home and working and just, grinding the pavement every day, it's completely different night and day.
How do you feel about your fitness right now in getting ready to race? Because you only have, about 10, 15 days?
Right. So, yeah, we have a race coming up on the weekend of the 1st of September, the Sunday. Mm-hmm. And I have not had any really bike time this year, but I would say physically, fitness-wise, I feel much more prepared. So last year, I wasn't preparing like the year before in the gym and on my cycle and running and those types of things. Whereas this year, no, I already knew what I need to get ready for. So fitness-wise, I actually feel great. My endurance is up. I'm stronger now in the gym. I have a personal trainer. Mm-hmm. So I'm definitely like investing more in myself on these areas. Like I went and bought my own bike. It's like, a couple $1,000, but it's to get me fit, my cycle, I should say. Right. And then I invested in a personal trainer just to make sure that what I'm training and the way I'm training is the right way to go with my sport, because a lot of times you could just go in the gym and be wasting time. Mm-hmm. But so I'm actually focusing on the muscles that I'm going to be using. My cardio has been big, So yeah, I feel great, but of course with no bike time, which is what we're doing, right. It's like it's going to be a dive into the deep end again. But I don't feel. One thing about me, I should say, is like I don't really feel like I go backwards. Right. Just something that I've seen myself over the years is if I leave off at a point, I can sort of get back to that and then continue on from there. So with the progress I made last year, I'm expecting to do all right this year. You know, like I said, we have the race coming up. This will be my first dive into the Spanish Superbike Championship. So my team manager actually, you know, offered it to me. He's like, hey, I know you've been away for a while, but would you like to come back and try something bigger and see if that helps you out? You know, well, everyone that's on my team, you know, my actual racing team, my management, my friends, family, we're all trying to brainstorm on, you know, how to make this work. My manager, being based out of England, he didn't understand, you know, the dynamics of Bermuda and trying to get sponsorship. So when he was, you know, approaching people and stuff, at first I was telling him like, hey, you know, it's difficult. And it's like, no, you know, we should get you back from Bermuda. But then, you know, a few months on, I was like, all right, maybe we're going to have to find other ways to make it work. But yeah, so going back out, like I said, into the bigger championship, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm eager. You know, I don't really feel any sense of anxiousness or like I'm scared or anything. I just want to go out there diving and see where I end up, you know. Top 15 for me, I'll be happy, you know. It's like a 32 bike grid, so that's about halfway through. If I could, you know, get a solid result.
2 races one day, or?
Yeah, 2 races on the day, so it'll be race 1 in the morning on Sunday and then race 2 in the afternoon. So like I said, if I can get, you know, 2 solid results, I'm sure everyone will be happy.
Well, what we'll do is when you return back to the island, we'll get back together and see how the experience was and see if we can get some more people.
Of course, yeah, I appreciate it.
All right?
Thank you.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you, mate.
Sure.